Since October, our Highland cows have been busy grazing away in the meadow. Believe it or not, by doing this they're actually helping wildflowers. Grazing has an essential role in turning this into this. A wildflower meadow full of colour and wonderful plants like these eyebrights, common century and the lovely tufted vetch.
Now you might be wondering why we graze the meadow so hard during the autumn and winter, and really the idea is to create a very short sward. You see where this comes on my finger, it's less than half an inch tall at this time of year. So this is what the cattle grazing does. It creates all these little nooks and crannies where seedlings can germinate and grow. They've got space to do their thing. So even in this very small area here, we've got some lovely little celandine leaves just coming up. There's some cats here. There's some clover, and even a lovely little dandelion, the first one of the year, just popping its head up, which is lovely to see. If we didn't do that, the grass would cover over, it would form a thick mat, and far fewer things would grow. And we can see that by comparing this field with next door that hasn't been grazed in the same way.
So we're just going to go from our meadow into next door's field, which was cut for hay at the same time of year, at the end of August, but hasn't had any grazing since then.
So here in our neighbour's field, look how thick this grass is. Do the fingers, and this is about 2 inches tall, the sward here, and it's so thick and dense, there's no room for anything else to grow. There's a couple of species of grass, there's a little bit of buttercup in here. Not much else actually. The grass is forming a thick mat and preventing the wildflower seed from getting down and germinating. There's literally no room for any wildflowers to grow.
Back in our own meadow, the cattle have been grazing here since the start of October. That's 4.5 months.
As you can see now, the grass is really short, and it's time for us to move the cows out of here up into the top field where they'll spend the summer. Removing the livestock from the meadow is called shutting up the meadow, and my nephew Josh here is going to give me a hand moving the cows out of the meadow, and we'll shut it up for the summer. And here's Cariad coming to have a look at us. So Josh is just demonstrating this wonderful little trick that Cariad does. Wiggle.
Wiggle.
Wiggles her ears when you scratch her behind the horns. So we're just going to open the gate to the top field, and they have been coming in and out of here a little bit through the winter, which is why it's a little bit muddy through here. So we're just leading them up. Josh is at the front there with the hay. The girls have come through. So now the cows are in the top field. Josh is just going to close the gate. So the meadow is now shut up.
It's such an exciting moment. The cows have done their work for the year, and in just a few weeks, now the grazing has finished, the meadow will explode into flower.